Alright, he's recording.
You look like you're doing an interview.
Hi! I'm here to interview you on why you're boyfriending. I don't know how to start this video. Hi, I'm Nikki.
I'm sure you're wondering why I've called you to this meeting.
Yeah, I'm bored, so I thought it'd be fun to tell all of you people who my anime crushes are, and then I'm going to rank them from best to worst. My girlfriend's making foam armor. I have a list. I'm prepared. I'm ready. And then we're gonna like rank them based off of suitability. I am the matchmaker from Mulan, and I'm gonna matchmake myself with these fictional men. Let's just get into it. You clicked on the video, you saw the title, you know what we're about. It's weird with my girlfriend right here, even though I already went over this list with her.
How old were you when you had your first anime crush?
A wee bab. So my first one was Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. Need I say more? As an adult, I say he ain't, but as a child, he was tall, dark, and handsome, and I wanted to be Sailor Moon. He's hotter as Endymion. I remember one time when I was younger, my parents made me go to a swim meet, even though I didn't want to because I was too young to compete. But I accidentally walked into the locker rooms and there was this guy.
The men's locker rooms?
It was just like, cause like there's like this space between like both of the locker rooms. So there was this guy and he had like the Tuxedo Mask thing like drawn on his like naked body.
What?
And I just thought he was some hot shit.
What Tuxedo Mask thing?
Like he just had like a tuxedo drawn on him, and then like one of the like girls was like, "You look like Tuxedo Mask," and he knew what that was, and they started bantering. And my mind was like, "That's Tuxedo Mask."
How old were you, 5?
Maybe 7. Tuxedo Mask. Our second one, and I'm trying to kind of do this in chronological order as to like when I developed these crushes, but towards the end it just goes to shit. So forewarning. Howl from Howl's Moving Castle thought he was a girl until he started speaking. Christian Bale voices him, and Christian Bale's really hot, and when he speaks the floor shakes. He's also a wizard. I think he's hot. He's got like that good like androgynous thing. He's like a pool noodle, like a very magical pool noodle. Who wouldn't want that? Sorry for the noises. I'm filming this in my sunroom and Rachel has the windows open because she's getting high off barge contact cement. Now we have our third contestant, the Baron from The Cat Returns. I really don't like anthropomorphic things, people, creatures, stuff like that. The Baron's a suave mother and he saves what's-her-face from marrying the Cat King, so he also has like a nice tailcoat and a fancy hat. Rachel hasn't seen the cat, so she has no opinion.
Zero opinion.
He's like a nice guy. He's a good cat. He's a good cat man. And not to be confused with Adam West Catman. Not a bop. Is a bop, but would not want to f that bop, if you know what I mean. Our fourth contender is Sieg Hart from Rave Master. He's an elemental master. He has blue hair. I definitely had the little boy pulls pigtails of the girl that he likes syndrome with Sieg, because I got into this like late grade school, early middle school. I like made fun of him a lot for some dumb reason, but like when you think about it, he's pretty powerful, he's pretty hot. I mean, he could stand to get like an outfit upgrade, but his outfits get better as the series progresses. He's very loyal. He just sat there for God knows how long until he just died. He deserved a better death is my biggest argument.
Man, I feel like so many people are gonna be like, the f is Rave Master?
It's from Rave Master. Listen, Rave Master is superior to what is it? Fairy Tail? Fairy Tail is garbage. Sieg Hart is the OG. If you think Jalal's hot, f you. Sieg's better. He's a man. He's not some scrawny ass little punk ass boy. He's got like, his tattoo looks better than Jalal's also. Sieg's also got some nice ass shoulders, okay? And like our first introduction to him is kind of like a Levi and Aaron introduction, and he's just like beating the shit out of Ellie and trying to kill her. This also begins my trend of can it hurt me or possibly kill me? That's hot. What? What?
Continue.
Rachel's making fun of me while she barges some foam together.
Let me barge.
Musica from Rave Master is also a heavy contender because he has 3 eyebrow piercings. He's got that like grunge rocker boy vibe. He bends metal, so him and Magneto, I'd like to see them go at it sometime. His not girlfriend Reina, she's hot as shit. 10 out of 10 with bang Reina, but she didn't make it on this list. But maybe she should. We'll put Reina on the list. Alright, next. Karen's older brother from Chibi Vampire.
Karen's older brother.
Karen Maka, Chibi Vampire. Her older brother is hot. He's also mean, but he wears like a suit around the house. He's got like that long anime boy hair. He's like if Zero were hot from Vampire Knight. Because this was back when like vampire mangas were the Sesshomaru from Inuyasha. I didn't get into Inuyasha until I was in college, but I watched like quite a few episodes every like Sunday morning when my mom would sometimes bring home donuts in the morning. She'd like randomly go get donuts, and Inuyasha is just what would usually be on around this time. Never noticed him that go around. Noticed him in college when I had to house sit and was home alone for a week. And I was just like, Lord Master Sesshomaru, where have you been all my life? Hello. Sesshomaru's really hot. Plus he's got like that like fluffy thing. It's his tail or whatever. Like always has a bed. That's kind of hot. He's just like dragging his bed around.
It's a massive pillow.
Kyoya from Boron High School Host Club. Honestly, he's the only host club member I can tolerate. I mean, everyone saw that scene with Haruhi where he's just like, pay me back with your body. Every fangirl suddenly had a sexual awakening with that scene. He's just like genuinely a nice guy. Kyoya's hot. He's also like a pool noodle. So like I kind of like my men one of two ways, a pool noodle or, you know, your biceps should be about the size of my head. Sebastian from Black Butler. Don't like him now. Ass bitch. But he's suave when he's not being a dick. I don't know, watching it in high school, I thought he was like this sophisticated, suave, nice, cool man that can kill you with some cutlery. That's attractive, I suppose. As an adult, I'm like, he ain't shit. But Rachel and I rewatched it like a few years ago and I was just like, Agni, the unsung hero of this franchise. Agni is a catch. He's hot, he's dangerous, and he can cook for you.
He is a catch.
He is a catch.
He's also not a demon from hell.
He's also not a demon from hell. Well, to me, the demon is kind of a plus. Don't sigh at me. Agni's like an angel, kinda. Because Sebastian's even like, what's this dude's MO? He's like demon level, but he's not a demon. Also, Claude from Black Butler, he's hot as in my opinion, cooler than Sebastian. He got glasses and his tongue does weird things. Ladies, I think we all know where that's going.
Oh god.
Sir Integra from Hellsing, hottest woman of anime aside from my wife, but we're getting to her later. Yeah, Integra's just hot as shit. She's also dangerous, so we're still keeping with my trend of, can it murder me? I like it. Alucard, which when we were rewatching Hellsing, well, I was rewatching Hellsing, making Rachel watch it for the first time, Hellsing Ultimate. I was just like, why did I ever think Sebastian was a hot demon? Like, we got Alucard, technically a vampire. But he's really hot, especially when he goes into like kind of final form with the mustache, old Dracula looking.
Yeah, Dracula.
He's hot as shit, no matter what form he's in.
Good armor.
He's hot as shit. Good armor, nice hair, like a fun fashion sense. Could do without the hat, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta let your boys have their weird little thing, you know? I like it when they have a little thing. Attack on Titan, Erwin Smith. When I first watched it, I was like, Levi's hot, I like him. Then I realized he's like my height. He's like a little bit taller than me. I really like tall guys, just tall people.
Levi's a little taller than you are?
I'm 5'2.5", Levi is 5'3". He is half an inch taller than me.
He's not even that, like he's pretty short.
He's short!
If he were like 5 foot, I'd be like, yeah, he's short.
By my standards, he's short.
Yeah.
Sorry to any short guys out there. I love you all, but I'm in a committed relationship with a tree. So Levi gets points in the sense of he's hot, would not. But Erwin is tall. I don't really like blondes, but Erwin's tall and hot. And he could throw me across the North American continent any day. Roy Mustang, Full Metal Alchemist. Need I say more? Actual husband. Kind of a douchebag, but I like that. Number one husband. I'm pretty sure he's the one I'd pick in this lineup of Nikki's fictional bachelor thing that I'm not well prepared for. The Bachelor anime edition. Roy Mustang, thank you, goodbye. The show's over in about 2 minutes. He's hot as shit. He's a powerful ass alchemist. He's in the military. He's got a fun uniform. He's well dressed outside of uniform.
Except for in the 03.
Except in 03, someone get him a stylist, but they did in Brotherhood, yay! When he speaks, the ground just trembles, as does my video.
Do not put that in the video!
He's so good. Just look at the way he behaves with Riza. That's how he'd behave with you, but you kind of gotta be his mom a little bit. He also loves dogs. That's very important to me. I have an awful gremlin around here somewhere. Desiree! Meow. Miss Lady. Another contender is Desiree. We're a joint package. I think Roy would love her. Bring her to work and I'd pick them up at 8. Go get dinner at a little cafe in a mistress. Would you like a new dad, Desiree?
I don't have a dad.
Do you want a dad?
My dad was Little Wiggles.
Your dad was Little Oh my god. Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop, my wife. She's hot as shit. She's so hot. She's like, I'm also a fixer, and Faye is very much someone that needs to be healed with my love. And Miss Valentine, I'm ready. Desiree, where are you going?
Desiree's done. She doesn't want Faye Valentine.
I don't think she's a dog person, but she was on the Bebop with Ein, so she's accustomed. She at least kind of gave two about Ein. So, you know. Kogami from Psycho-Pass. Really, he's just hot. That's about it. He doesn't really have any redeeming character qualities. He's got fun hair. He's a muscular pool noodle. And he murders people. But he's also kind of gay for the white-haired dude. We made it. Yeah. I'd rather see them make out than me make out with Kogami. Aizawa from My Hero Academia. He controls a very long scarf.
He also just looks nice.
He likes to sleep, so it'd be kind of like dating Rachel.
I'm not that grumpy. Maybe as an old man I would be, though. As a teacher, yes.
If Aizawa and Ida had a love child,
it'd be me?
It'd be you. I don't think Ida sleeps as much as you do.
He gets up at 8.
No, he gets up at like 5 and goes for a run.
Bakugo and him are the only people up at 5.
They drink water together while they wake up in the kitchen. Read my fanfiction. Aizawa, he's just hot. He also would be a great dad. He'd also takes care of a bunch of children all the time, and I am an actual 12-year-old. I need someone to look after me, and I think Aizawa would be the man for the job. We also have Endeavor. I just think he hot. Personality-wise, garbage can. Literally a dumpster on fire. You gotta take away his dumb flame mask. That's his fun, like, Alucard hat. He can't have it. He looks ugly as
Can't have it because it's ugly as
I'm doing him a favor. He looks so ugly with it on. Like, I get it, you're trying to protect your identity or whatever, but like, come on. He bara as I like that. He'd be like, I see you at the bar, we have a good one-night stand, and that's it, and you're a shit dad. And also a shit person.
Do you
he
think
abused
this
his wife.
nice?
He's not a good person.
He's not a good person at all.
relationship.
He changes later in the series.
He does.
But
I'll take an evolved Endeavor. Akira Fudo from Devilman Crybaby. Although in the OG Devilman, haven't seen it yet. I should, because I really, really love Devilman Crybaby. He's just hot, you know? He's also half demon. He has emotions. We like that. Akira's just like a good boy. He's a good hot boy. He goes from like sweet bean to puberty killed me upon impact by the truck. You know, instead of being hit by the puberty truck, he was mauled by the puberty truck. He's great. Also very gay with Rio. So, you know, if they hung out sometimes and wanted to make out and I happened to be in the room, I'm totally okay with that. I'm sure Rio would be too. Nothing worse than actual Satan not liking you. Haji from Blood Plus, just like tall, dark, and handsome, carries around a giant ass cello, will also beat you up with the cello. The dedication thing is so nice, you know, like he's dedicated AF to Saya, to be a good boyfriend. Honestly, he's just hot. And he's got like that nice like long hair, celloist vibe. All right, back to Black Butler because it's cursed. Undertaker, when he becomes and mean and stops acting like a crackhead. So long as Undertaker isn't behaving like a crackhead, I'm all here for it. If he is behaving like a crackhead, he can get the f out. He's also just kind of more like a nice decorative item in my life, not so much something I'd want to commit to. You know, he looks cool, cool aesthetic, maybe like a good one-night stand kind of material, but I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with that. Daru, who is on this list because I want to be him, but also he's my favorite character in Steins Gate, and
personality point
all the way. No, Daru's cool, man. I love Daru. I want to cosplay Daru so bad. He can get the ladies. It's fun. I love Daru. Really, that's just like my comments. Daru, I love you. If you're out there, my number is. Ida, should have had him with the My Hero lineup, but then we have another My Hero boy later, whatever. Honestly, if I was in class 1A and was gonna have a crush on someone, it would probably be Ida, although Rachel argues it'd be Tail Guy. I say it's Ida. He's so good. He wants to share his fries with Bakugo. You have to be such a nice person to do that. Also, he's willing to murder someone. And to me, that's pretty hot. He's just so sweet and he looks like a traffic signal. I just love him so much. I just want him to have a good day. He's so good. He's so good. Probably the most mature one out of the class, aside from the girls. Ponyo's dad. Don't know what his name is. Don't really care. He just looks really cool.
Yeah.
Something about his anxiety is kind of sexy. And like, he's got this David Bowie vibe about him. Got a fun suit, I like the hair. The hair's good. The hot lesbian from Kiss Him Not Me. Don't know her name. Upon her character introduction, aside from like the con thing, like once we got to know who she was, I was just like, why aren't you dating her? Date her. If you don't, I will. And I'm not. But I don't know if I'd be into dating like that big of a fangirl, but she's an artist and that's pretty rad. And she's got like a bunch of different hobbies. She cosplays, so that's a plus, I think.
Absolutely, you can cosplay together.
Yeah, we could.
She would understand what you're talking about.
True, yeah.
It's just dating me, basically.
It's just dating Rachel with a lot more money. And if you could draw.
God, I would date her too.
She's got like a fun haircut too. She has like a sexy voice.
She's the most realistic.
And she's like pretty considerate too, unless like you just don't agree with her. But like I'm not a super heavy shipping crazy person.
You don't have shipping wars?
I don't have shipping wars.
So she can ship whatever she likes.
Yeah. And I'll be like, okay, so-and-so's supposed to top or bottom, whatever. Like, it's fictional boys having fictional sex. I'm not here for an argument about it. Bakugo, I just like his shoulders. I think I'd like him better if he was grown the f up and not yelling all the time. But like, if he came up to me in the bar, he'd be like one of the few blondes I would actually be like, all right, I guess. Lotor, just because Rachel's been working on him and I was reminded that I do think he's pretty hot. Yes. Fun long hair. He's tall as shit. He's got them shoulders. Ugh! I love shoulders. Like if you got some shoulders on you, hey. Also got like that suave assholeness. Murders people. Dangerous. He's like a pretty good boyfriend until Laura found out that he was, you know, slowly killing off her race, kind of. He deserved better. It's the shipping police. Stop. You violated the law. Lotor. He's in the same category as Sieg. Deserved a better death. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, so now it's time to rank them anime crushes. I filmed me doing this, but I severely miscounted and misranked them, so we're gonna do two rankings. Ranking number 1, the hotness ranking, and ranking number 2, the Nikki dateability ranking. For the first one, the hotness ranking, we have Ponyo's dad as number 30, Levi as 29, Haji as 28, the Baron, Tuxedo Mask, Karen's older brother, the hot lesbian from Kiss Me Not Me, Kiss Him Not Me, Kiyoya, Sebastian, Undertaker, Claude, Kogami, Howl, Daru, Endeavor, Ida, Bakugo, Musica, Lotor, Integra, Erwin, Akira, Aizawa, Alucard, Agni, Reina, Sesshomaru, Sieg, Roy, and the hottest one out of all of these lovely people to choose from, I have chosen Faye Valentine as the hottest person that I am attracted to in anime. Congratulations, Faye. On to the next list for Nikki dateability ranking. For this, I'm taking into consideration of who would I actually, if these were real people, want to date. We're fictionally playing The Bachelor for myself. Number 30, we have Endeavor. Need I say more? 29, Undertaker, Baron, Ponyo's dad, Alucard, Karen's older brother, Haji, Kogami, Akira, Lotor, Levi, Tuxedo Mask, Musica, Daru, Howl, Faye, Bakugo, Reina, Sesshomaru, Sieg, Sebastian, Claude. Okay, and I just want to say two things about these. The reason these two ended up so high on this list is they're butlers. Who wouldn't want to be married to a butler? They can just take care of all of your shit for you. They pretty much are the same person, but I just think Claude is a bit more attractive. Although, now that I think about it a little bit more, Sebastian probably is the better person to go with, but they're both demons. You're not doing a good choice picking either of these people. I don't know why we're suddenly doing this bad accent. On to Ida, Aizawa, Erwin, hot lesbian from Kiss Him Not Me, Integra, Agni, Kiyoya, and finally, Roy Mustang. IRL would definitely love to date or marry the Roy Mustang. And there's my list of all the anime, my anime crushes, anime men and women that I would like to get spicy with, and the ones I would date would be Roy or Faye Valentine, so that's all. Thank you for coming to my awkward interview. I hope you enjoyed the train noises and the dog barking and my girlfriend's somewhat witty comments in the background and the planes flying overhead. And if there's any other things you'd like me to just sit in a chair and talk about or make lists about, be sure to comment down below. I've got some other fun ideas. I can rank your crushes or just give my brutally honest opinions about them. That could be fun too. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!